Hi, I'm Ruben Saltzman with Structure Tech Home Inspections, and I have yet another COVID-19 update. So why do I keep talking about all these COVID-19 updates? Because that's all that anybody seems to care about nowadays. It's everything related to that. So I'm just kind of giving an update on what I'm doing and what my business at Structure Tech is doing. First off, for this last week, I started re-listening to The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. It's a book I listened to a while ago, but I was just reminded by somebody about this book. Someone saying, oh, this is a great book to listen to, and it just went, oh, you are completely right. I need to re-listen to this. And it's about taking challenges, hurdles, and using these to make yourself better or make your business better. It's about how all of these challenges we face are just ways that we force ourselves to change and to improve. So it's a really good book to be listening to with all that's going on in the world, all the challenges that small businesses, well, and large businesses are facing today. And people in general. I shouldn't limit it to just those groups. It's a good book for anybody to read or listen to right now. I listen to everything on Audible. So that's me personally. Now, as for the business, we're now offering free online continuing education classes. We've been offering CE classes to real estate agents for a long time, but we had to cancel all of those with all this COVID-19 stuff coming up. And we had agents asking us, well, can you offer these classes online to us now? Can you do webinars? And it seemed like a lot of work, and normally the approval process from the state was a 30-day process at least. And the state came out with this notice saying, well, we've got some emergency procedures in place. So if you submit your application now, just make sure it's all good information and on good faith. You can still teach the class even if we haven't gotten around to approving it. So we offered that right away, and we've got a class coming up on Thursday. We're going to be teaching our 1-hour residential water intrusion class. If you watch this YouTube channel, I did the whole class for home inspectors in like an 80-minute version of that class for home inspectors here on my YouTube channel. But that evolved from the class that I teach to real estate agents. And Tessa teaches it too. And so we're going to be teaching that on Thursday via webinar. And we sent out that notice on Friday offering this class already. I mean, it's Monday afternoon when I'm recording this video. Already, that class is filled to capacity, 250 registrants. So it's a little overwhelming. I kind of looked at it and I went, oh my goodness, what have we created here? It's going to take a day just to enter all these people and give them CE credit. But whatever, we're trying to help out. There's agents who need credit, and business has definitely slowed down for us, so we're doing what we can to help people out in these trying times. And on that topic, we're helping home inspectors out too. There's a couple of classes, well, there's a version of that class. It's a 2-hour version that I teach to home inspectors. I'm going to be doing that online through ASHI, the American Society of Home Inspectors. I got that coming up on a Tuesday, and then I'm teaching another class. It's inspecting old houses. That's one that I haven't taught at the national level yet. I've taught at some other chapters in the country. I'm going to be teaching that class online through ASHI as well. They're going to start doing live webinars. So home inspectors have the opportunity to get all this. I don't have any links to share yet because this is all a new announcement. The first class I'm going to be teaching will be Tuesday, I got to think about the date. It'll be Tuesday the 14th at 10 a.m. Central Time, and then the next one will be Tuesday, April 28th, 10 a.m. Central Time. You can surely go to the ASHI website to get more information about those classes, but at the time I'm recording this video, there's nothing up yet. Finally, I'm being connected to a lot of people, probably more than I have in the past before all this happened. I've been meeting with a lot of different groups, and we've started doing family meetings every week. It's my immediate family and my siblings and their spouses and kids and my parents. We get together and we do a Zoom meeting once a week. We have just a recurring calendar thing going on. and we all take turns sharing what's been going on for our week. I've been doing business meetings with my company. Normally we have company meetings once a month. We've been doing a heck of a lot more than that. A lot of impromptu team meetings where we all get together on Zoom. I've had a lot of announcements, a lot of stuff changing. And then we have team meetings, and I've been hopping on a lot of those with my team. So a lot of those internal meetings. Church, my church is Passion Church, based in Maple Grove here. And we do small groups. That's where we meet together. Well, we're obviously not meeting together anymore. We're doing that all online. And they've rolled out a ton of new small group online meetings where you don't need to even live in Minnesota to join in on those and to feel a sense of community. So that's been good. And then I've been meeting with a lot of other business groups regularly, like all the time, depending on which group. Some groups we meet several times a week. One of them is Inspector Empire Builder. That's a group for home inspectors to work on leadership and growth. It's coaching. We meet several times a week. I have a business coach who I work with. I get together with him once a week, and he actually started doing weekly huddles for all of his clients in addition to those regular ones. That's Dr. Stephen Crawford. His company is Experience Leadership. And then I also meet with a group of other business owners through a group called Entrepreneurs Organization. That's a global organization. And then they have a local chapter here in Minnesota, and then you have smaller forums where it's like very small groups of people where you get to know each other really well and support each other. So I've been meeting with all those people a lot. So my sense of connectedness is stronger right now through this time than it has ever been. All right, so what does all this have to do with home inspections? Really nothing. I'm almost turning this into like an online video blog, but that's just the state of things right now. I'm sure I'll get back to regular home inspections in the near future. If you do want something like that, we're doing a podcast now. We did a great one on home inspection myths that we recorded probably about 3 weeks ago. It was before the world like blew up, or at least in the United States here. It was before everything went crazy, and we were barely even thinking about COVID-19 at the time. So there's no discussion about that. So if you go to my website, you can find that podcast if you want some COVID-free discussion. And you'd find that at structuretech.com. All right, that's my weekly update. Thanks for watching. Take care.